Good morning. So this morning we're just going to talk about role playing with Fernando Reza. He is on track to do 100 transactions this year, which would accumulate to about 50 million in volume. And what he does every morning is pretty key to how he's on track for this. So we're going to ask him a few questions and we're going to open it up to all of you guys. So here we go. So here's Fernando Reza. Thanks for being here this morning.
Sure. How's everybody doing?
So what we're going to do is talk about role playing, because you role play every morning and you start that at about 8:30 in the morning, correct?
Yeah, we start the role play at 8:30 in the morning. We call it power up. So we watch a little four-minute video, get us all motivated, get us on the right mindset, and then we head right into role play.
All right. Now, when you do the role playing, what kind of scripts are you using? Are you using a variety of scripts, or is it one particular script? And how many role-playing partners currently are you working with?
Well, we usually have anywhere from 5 to 7 people come out for the role play. It's the agents here from the office, the people in my team, and we use several scripts because there isn't one right script. You know, everybody's different, so there's different scripts out there. We use the Mike Ferry scripts, Tom Ferry. Is it Tom Ferry?
Yeah, Tom Ferry.
Tom Ferry scripts. We use some NLP scripts, and we use a lot of scripts that KW provides for us. And KW has gone through and done the research to tell us which are the scripts that are most effective for the NLP type of scripting, embedded commands.
Okay, so what I want to do is invite all agents, because I feel that role playing and getting your scripts down is going to really nail the dialogue of what you're doing on a daily basis when you're on the phones, interacting with customers and clients, and even when you're door knocking and you're face to face, handling objections and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you agree?
Absolutely. You got to know the conversation. You got to know the dialogue. You got to know how to answer people when situations come up and comments or statements are made or questions are asked. You got to know which questions to ask. And the more knowledgeable you are, I believe that the more knowledgeable you are, the better you present yourself, the more professional you come across to the clients, and so you get better odds of getting the transaction.
All right, cool. Now, like I said earlier, I'm going to open this up to all agents. And what can you tell agents out there that are really, on the phones and door knocking on a daily basis? It's part of their schedule. Would you really invite them and welcome them to our KW office so that they can do the role playing in the morning? Because I don't think they have to be a part of KW. I just want them to sharpen their skills and practice with like-minded agents.
Sure. I believe iron sharpens iron, to begin with. I also believe that the more you help others, the more, the universe comes back and offers things to you as well. So that's just the golden rule. But, at the end of the day, role-playing with other agents is beneficial to everyone because of the mastermind effect. If you read Napoleon Hill, the mastermind effect says that when 2 or 3 or more people are gathered on the same cause or the same topic, someone might say something or have an objection handler that some other person in the room may not have or may not be familiar with, or it could trigger a thought in that person's mind, a thought that they would otherwise not have triggered. So then creativity takes over, and we mastermind that way. So it's beneficial for everybody. It's a tool. We're like mechanics. We can have a screwdriver, or we can have an assortment of snap-on tools at hand to make sure that all our jobs are easier because we have the right tools. If we don't have the tools, which is our script, it just makes our business so much more difficult, and that's why so many agents struggle, because they don't have the tools, and the tools really is at their disposal. The tools, we're responsible for our tools, and the tools are our scripts and dialogues.
All right, yeah. I mean, everything you're saying is absolutely right on. And just to wrap this up, just so we're real clear, we're going to have role playing here at our office. We have a training room that holds about 50 people.
Approximately, yeah.
And this is going to go Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday. Every Monday through Friday. We've been doing this for almost 2-3 years now.
Okay.
Monday through Friday, 8:30 in the morning sharp, and 9 o'clock sharp. We respect everyone's time, so we try really hard not to go over, but we do start sharp at 8:30 so we can get started.
All right, and they can bring their own scripts. They can bring their own, boards or whatever they want,
yes,
so that they can be ready to, practice your scripts, right?
Absolutely. Bring your board, bring your scripts, use our scripts, go through our scripts. We have binders. We have everything separated by, FISBOs, expires, sphere of influence, circle prospecting. Even we have scripts for answering the phone on a sign call. So everything we have, if you don't have, that's fine. But if you have your own scripts you want to practice, absolutely bring them down. We might be beneficial for us as well.
Right. And we'll leave with this. One thing you just said right now is practice, right? And if you're not doing role playing and script role playing or anything like that right now, then obviously it may not be working in your business. So when you start to practice, it's not about just practicing. Like Vince Lombardi has said, practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect.
Absolutely.
So when you come on to our role playing at 8:30 in the morning, just do your best. Even if you have to read the dialogue, if you have to take your time, we're not going to harp on anybody if they don't know their scripts. It's all about just getting it down and practicing together so that we can perfect this practice so we can have perfect performance.
Get great at the language of real estate.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks, Fernando. I really appreciate it.
All right, my pleasure.
We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.